Good morning, folks. Well, I'm just sitting out here and enjoying the beauty of my labor. And at the same time, I'm thinking, okay, Catherine, you have a lot of work to do today, and I have no energy. I am wiped, I'm sunburned, I'm just beat from yesterday. So I'm going to take it easy for a little bit and see if I can't come to. I got a lot done yesterday. I'm very, very happy about all that. And I've got a lot of work to do today, which I'm hoping that I can get done. I still got to go in there and feed myself so that I don't fall out again. I have done that a lot in the past. So do y'all ever feel that way? Do y'all ever feel like, man, I've done so much and I'm hurting all over? How am I going to get through this next few days of what I need to get done? I'm sure you guys felt that way before. Do you have a project that you want to get done and you just don't have the energy to do it? Well, that's where I'm at right now. I'm excited about what I've done though, and I can't wait to see it all finished. I think it's going to be beautiful. I know it looks raggedy right now with the black tarp on there and all the grass that's still on it. Let me show you. Alright, so you can see I didn't water yesterday, so I didn't get to wash any of that off. It's still got a little bit of dirt on it, but it rained good last night. See the rain? I mean the dirt. I'm not sure what to do about that. I didn't realize how close that was. But, oh well. I have got to... I never showed you in the last video, I don't think, where I pulled that up. Still got a lot of dirt right here that I can use. I'm going to use this for potting, I think. I don't know if I'm going to put this over in there or not. I've gotten a lot of pots that I need to fill. I probably should go get some more dirt. We'll see. I got so much weeds. But look how beautiful. Linda, I'll tell you, this spearmint's really catching on. Look at this. I'm going to move it out of those pots and put it in something else. And I'm afraid to move that now, but I really need to. That's a sunflower, and it'll be beautiful if I put it somewhere where it can grow nicely. We'll see. I don't know, I was going to plant something in here yesterday, but I didn't for some reason. I put inside that a lychee nut that I had picked up over there, and it was already sprouting. So that will give me a nice thing. Now, yeah, I knew this wasn't going to do anything. Now this, I don't know. I don't know what to think about this. looks, I don't know, I don't see any green, but it looks like it's rooted. So we'll see. I wish I would pop up some leaves or something. And look at the cherries already planting themselves in there. And I don't know what this vine is, but it's coming out. Well, folks, we're gonna see if I killed this elderberry. I hope not, because it was pretty cool being able to, you know, just stick it down in the ground and get it to root and everything. Now, it is pretty wilted, but it had good, I don't know what these are, but yesterday, David came in the house and he put his hat on the bathroom sink, and I seen one of these actually crawling, so they must be hatching out. They are all over the house. I don't know what they are, but now I find it on that. That's not cool to me. Anyways, I guess I broke that one. So I had this in water overnight because it started drooping immediately as soon as I pulled it up. So I'm going to water it in right now with this water here. This is rainwater that I've been putting my pots in to let them stay, you know, with some water in them. And that should do it. I used that dirt that was left over from yesterday. I like that dirt, by the way. You know, you guys, if you're going to be doing, looks like well, I don't know. That's bent over. That's pretty cool. He could probably cut that off and make that another one, but he probably won't do that. So let me just talk about dirt for a minute. I know a lot of folks just strictly want to make compost and make their own dirt and all that kind of stuff, and I do that. But I also like to enrich my dirt with other dirt. I go up and buy a truckload of dirt and I use it for potting and all kinds of stuff. It's really a nice thing to have on hand. Right now, as you see, I just used the last of it. Also, let me show you right here. Okay, see this dirt right here? It's packed down right now. But see how rich that was? It is. Well, that was wood chips. That was the wood chips that I had dropped here. And it hasn't been there for a while. Now, over here is where the trailer was. And look, underneath here, at the mycelium and stuff underneath here. It's composting down. This was nothing but sandy, yucky soil. I don't know what that is. It's some kind of, probably a root from that guava tree. But anyways, sometimes I'll come back and harvest some of this dirt too. But I like to put all my leaves and stuff in those great big huge containers. I don't know what that is. Huh. Garbage. I don't know where it came from. Anyways. the containers, you know, that has the very big trees, like, let me show you. See that apple tree container? Anything bigger than that, I use to make compost in. And you guys have seen him in the backyard. I got 3 or 4 back there, I think. And I'm only using 2 right now, I think, because I dumped out the other ones and I'm just starting over again. So what do I put in those? I put anything from fruits and vegetables, seeds, everything. Anytime I'm canning something like fruits and vegetables and I have waste from that, like the elderberries, I put all the elderberry pulp in there. I don't think the seeds are viable anymore since they've been cooked. But hey, if they come up, I'll just pull them up and use that as compost. I put all kinds of things in there. I just put my asparagus leaves in there, the ones that I cut down, and papaya leaves in there. And by putting that over top of the stuff like, I don't know what to try to say, like something that's been rotting, you know, like maybe a rotten fruit or something. By putting that stuff over top of it helps with the not only keeping the critters out of it, the smell and all that stuff flies off of it as much as possible. When you're buying soil, if you're trying to use it the way that I use it, which is quite a bit at one time, it can be very costly if you buy it in bags. Yep, I've been weeding out this flower bed. Was going to give that to my chickens, but I think I'll just take it out to the road. Yep, I got all that weeded out over there. Now I've just got this right here left. Now it's going to be a little bit difficult to get underneath that rose, but I'll get it. Right now I'm going to go in and take a break because it's way, way, way too hot out here. And my mom wants to go to Sam's, so I got to get some sugar, so I'm going to go to Sam's. So while I'm thinking about it, that is the ground cover that Glenn gave me, and I wanted to give you an update on it. Look how beautiful it is. Ouch. Look. I about broke my neck there. Hit that pot with my foot. It has come back beautifully. I wanted to give you an update, and this I wanted to give you an update. Yep, I planted my vanilla orchid. Now, I took the leaves that I took off of it, and I put them down in the soil too, just in case I might be able to root them for the leaves. I doubt it, but you never know. I like to try weird things. Well, folks, you know, when you sit back and you look at things, you make changes. So I decided, because my trees that I bought that I don't want to plant yet are getting too much dryness, too much sun, all that kind of stuff. I decided that I'm going to use these 2 stakes, and I'm going to put them out here and bring that tarp over, because actually I don't need the tarp to go all the way down when it comes wintertime. If I want to close this in, I'll bring it all the way down. But I won't be using shade cloth. I'll be using other material. But make a long story short, this way I can lift up this and have it coming across that way, and that way I got a much better area for the trees underneath there. So I'm pretty excited about that, and we'll see how that goes. I'm hoping that it doesn't give a chance to harm any of the trees underneath there, but I think that it'll work much better for them. They'll be much healthier trees. And I'm not going to move the apple tree again until I get that situated exactly where I want. Now, I am not going to be having David do that because it's very painful for him to put those stakes in. So I'm going to look into seeing about one of those things that you hit those into the ground with. Forget what it's called. Post hole, no, not post hole. Post hammer or something like that. I don't know what it's called, but you guys know what I'm talking about. And it'll be an investment for when we get property, because we're going to need a whole lot more of those. And this way I can put those in with much more ease. And I'm very excited to have that done. Whew. Okay, so I want to bring you along with this. Remember last time when I took these leaves up? Check out this. I have the most beautiful earthworms in my yard. Just to compost in a way for me. So I'm going to add those to the bed over there too. And you can tell it's very hot. I'm very dirty again today. Whew. I did get a lot of leaves put in there. I did not get any dirt put in there yet because I want to make sure that the leaves get compressed some before I put anything else in there. And I'm just gonna say, can you see there's no movement in the trees hardly, and it's hot out here. It's been a long day, but I did get quite a bit done. Not only did I do that, this morning I weeded most of that bed over there in the front, and I'll bring you back probably tomorrow or the next day to see my next stage of it, whether I've got anything else done. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Until next time, bye now.